there, of course, it is me, Scott. That's right, that guy that you would occasionally stumble across here on this YouTube channel. Why do I say that? Well, I hope you have been stumbling, at least occasionally, will stumble across my other channel that I actually co-host a podcast with, Nemesis the Man Cave, with my partner in crime, Mr. Christopher Webb, where we just finished season 1. We're taking a little bit of a break because part of our man cave is currently under construction. And I don't know why I air quote it, because technically it is under construction right now. So if you have been a fan, if you have been following us, at least on YouTube, watching the video podcast, you're going to see a big change here soon. And I personally cannot wait to see, well, half of the man cave of this podcast show. Seriously, go check it out here on YouTube. It's very easy to find. I've always have the link down in the description box in this YouTube channel, my old school original YouTube channel. And of course, you'll be able to find us pretty much wherever you find your favorite podcast. All right, let's get back to this. Yes, this usually means that I am doing an unboxing. And this is a very traditional box from the U.S. Postal Service. So many mask collectors are used to seeing, at least here in the United States. And I'm quite sure overseas as well. Yep, it's your 12 by 12 by 8. I know it quite well myself. I'm shipping out masks from customers back in the, well, recent days when I was doing those kills and 2018s. And, well, you know what? Enough said. I'll wait for that information down the road. But for right now, let's get into this bad boy right here. Yeah, well, as I'm trying to safely remove the tape, and I already reminded myself to remove the address. So don't worry, Mr. Powers. Our information is already, well, on the ground over there. Yes, this particular item that I'm getting ready to unbox is from a Mr. Joel Powers. That was a special guest on Nemesis the Man Cave. I'm telling you what, if you haven't listened or watched that yet, you gotta check that out. You're probably gonna want to after you, well, witness this. Ooh. This is probably my favorite part of the unboxing is the, you know, the very beginning. And yeah, it never stops. Always get those little butterflies when I take this. Ooh, dear Lord, this is so. You know what? I got an empty box right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that that's not in the way. The last unboxing I did, which was from a WMP, White Mass Productions, I think I had too much clutter on my bar there. It was driving me nuts as I was editing. But this is from Mr. Joel Powers, JP Studios, gentleman who's actually been following me for quite a while. He told me during our podcast that I guess it was my videos that kind of got him into this, which I'm so flattered. You know, it was from the, I did an unboxing from, you know, the Warlock, and I think it was the NHK or possibly one of the NAG masks that I received. And now he's doing this, guys. Yes, he's doing this. Doing his own masks now. See, we got a card right here. Oh, that is so cool. JP Studios Masks and Rehauls. Now, I'm hoping that a lot of you by now are pretty much familiar with, you know, Joel Powers. You may have found him on Facebook. He's been on there for a while. Usually, as I'm thinking back to our podcast together there, we talked about how he usually has someone from the MC or the DC as like his avatar, his background.
Reach out to me once and say, Joel, why don't you ever put a picture of yourself as your profile picture?
Oh, come on. Christopher Reeves right there.
I mean, if you look through my Facebook history only goes back to like 2018 because that's when I first logged on. But it's like my profile pictures are just, you know, like what some of my favorite actors or whatever. Yeah. So that's kind of funny. Yeah.
Latest Nemesis 78 and oh wow.
Yep.
And
that's this one right here. Right
okay.
Here. Yep.
And of course, I think it's JB, it may be underscore masks, and I apologize if I'm wrong about that, Joel. I'm trying to remember because you know what, I could go to Instagram here.
There it is.
Is that pretty much? Is that Instagram and Facebook? Is it pretty much the same for both of those?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And actually, it's funny. I am not a social media person. the only reason why I have a Facebook profile was because Nick Malpagano called me out, and he's like, how are you seeing my posts? We're not even friends. And I'm like, that is kind of weird. And because I was following him because I could just log into Facebook, or I found his website without having a profile for some reason.
And this is the Nemesis. The Nemesis. In fact, I thought to myself, why don't I get out a stand here like I normally do? That's exactly what I'm going to do. And he has written inside here, yes, the Nemesis blank, and of course he signed it, and of course the year 23. Now, he already informed me that, he didn't slit the back here. I'm not worried about that. I could do that later. This one had a little bit of, you could talk to any mask makers. And as Chris and I talk to more individuals that are getting into this, like JP, they're going to have imperfections. Other podcasts that I listen every once in a while, not every poll is going to be perfect. And he was asking me, he said, look, I've got this one here that has some little imperfections. I might be able to dremel some of it out. Or I've got this one over here that he showed me an image of that was flawless. And I said, Joel, just send me this one. I'm more than happy with it. If anything, I'm thinking to myself, I could fix it myself. Because as you can tell, this is a blank. And let me get some little more garbage bags here. This gives it some, not garbage bags, but grocery bags to give it some height. I don't know if I'll be able to do it with it not being slit. But that's so easy to do myself. There we go. That's a little bit better. So yeah, I told him, let me just have this one. I'm fine with that. In all honesty, and this is just me, okay? I like little imperfections on these masks. To me, it has a little bit more character. Michael Myers. No, there was nothing perfect about that mask. Technically, the Captain Kirk. That was an ugly mask, guys. It was an ugly mask. And it wasn't perfect. If I'm going to finish a mask myself, I welcome these. To me, it looks fine. I don't see a damn thing wrong with it. He may have fixed the issues already. But I just remember the conversation we had. What else can I say about this mask? The thickness, the pole is definitely, I want to say like a medium pole. It is thick. I think anytime you look at Joel's work, in fact, here recently, I noticed his latest one on Instagram and Facebook, he's been doing a couple of H4s, and he was doing one with this blank, the Nemesis, and it's really coming around. I think he's going to have a lot of people that are fans of the H4 mask that are going to be hitting him up, wanting an H4 from this blank, the Nemesis. And the Nemesis, of course, is a very popular one. Very popular one. Yep, it even has a stamp back here, Nemesis JP Studios. That is so cool. And I think, if I remember correctly too, he said there was a little imperfections on the skull, the top of it. Who cares? You're not going to see it anyway. It's just going to have it covered with hair. And one thing I'm going to enjoy as a amateur when it comes to refinishing these masks, and then this is hopefully going to answer some of your questions. I know somebody's already asked me not too long ago. It was about a year ago. I ordered a mask from Masquerade Studios that's associated with Dark Lab Studios.
I've seen it kind of notched up on the top head, Dark Labs. Let me take some of this cotton out real quick because I want to see what it's... Oh, here we go. Wow, you guys, your penmanship is amazing. Every time I see artists that sign the inside of their mask, it makes me sick on how amazing your penmanship. But yes, Dark Labs, thank you so much. This is called The Halloween Begins 2022.
I am almost finished with that mask. Why is it taking me this long? In all honesty, I've just worked on it a little bit of here, a little bit of there. I haven't been rushing into it. In fact, Meet Us in the Man Cave Season 2, Episode 1, or Episode 1, Season 2. I'm over at Christopher Webb's old man cave. Gave you a little hint why things are under construction. And we go through all of his masks, his 27 masks, and Well, one is a big surprise for hopefully our loyal viewers or subscribers out there. The other is just to showing you an update of what I've pretty much finished with that mask already. It's almost done. I just want to kind of maybe do another rub down with it, get rid of some little imperfection of some black, like what I call freckles. And then I'll seal it up one more time, and then I'm going to add some hair to it, and then it'll be done. And I think I'm going to finish that about the same time I'm working on this guy right here. So there you go, folks. Once again, the Nemesis from JP Studios, Joel Powers. This is not just the only blank that he makes others as well. I can't even, of course, as I'm doing these unboxings, I'm always failing to remember names of other masks. It's typical of me. And as I get older, I'm noticing I'm forgetting more things. Isn't that awesome? But if anything, just go visit Joel Powers.
Where could people find you if they want to contact you?
Joel Powers on Facebook. Currently, look for the Christopher Reeve Superman profile picture. That'll be me. I should probably put a Myers picture up there so it's easier. But, you know, like I said, my profile picture is whatever mood I'm in or whatever series I'm into currently. And right now it's kind of the superhero genre, so it's a Christopher Reeve profile picture. But Joel Powers on Facebook, JPS Masks on Instagram, JP Studios, and then Masks. I just had to add something at the end because I think JP Studios was already taken. So JPS Masks on Instagram.
Okay.
And Joel Powers on Facebook.
Yeah, is that how you'd recommend if they wanted to contact you, to like DM you?
Yeah, just direct message me on either platform. I will answer as soon as I can.
Do you have any plans for a website, or do you have one now, or?
No website. I've thought about it. I'm also thinking of building an Etsy store as well. So that's probably going to be next year sometime. Check eBay as well.
How do you spell that?
Sell most eBay. I post finished masks on eBay, almost every week, and so that's where I sell most of my masks are through eBay, and then the other avenue is direct message on social media. So
right, cool,
very cool.
Yep.
Well,
so
that's
where you can find me.
They are looking great, man. I've watched your work progress throughout the years, and man, they're looking great.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You could definitely see it as it's progressing here. It's like, ooh, wait a minute.
By the way, on the back of his card here that's tagged onto the mask, he has, caring for your mask and all that, which is typically the same instructions for latex and all that. I could go over it, but, it's there on the card for you. If you're wanting to know the size, it's kind of, I should have asked him before I did this unboxing, and I forgot to, because I don't normally think about it until the mask is in front of me. And when it doesn't have the slit, it's kind of, I'm going to guess it's about 24. Yeah, I'm going to say about 24 and a half. And I'm still trying to decide on how I'm going to finish this. I'm either thinking an H1 or possibly an H2. And I think it'll inspire me as I work on it. This is going to be so fun to work on because the details on it are fantastic. It's my favorite. As I say, I like those old classic H1, H2s, and even the ones that are just, there's the new, I see a lot of H1s and H2s that look more modern. They're cool, they're more clean, they're more slick, but there's something about those old school ones. Those are my kind of Meyer masks. Well, I think I'm going to leave it at that. Hope I got enough good shots over here on our B-roll camera. Yes, my B-roll camera that just, thankfully both these cameras are still kicking ass. I use that one quite a bit, especially for the podcast. There you go, guys. I hope you're getting a good shot of that. So there you go. Thanks you guys for watching so much. If you want to see more of me, more of my content, in other words, if you've been missing out on, or if you're hoping that I would start doing more content here, I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I focus more on Meet Us in the Man Cave with my partner in crime, Chris, because we've got a lot of plans, we've got a lot of ideas that I think will benefit our viewers, our special guests. We've already had, Joel Powers, as I mentioned, Florin Linkus, who has worked on the OG 45, the Hero Mask. I am willing to believe you have already spotted that on Instagram. It is phenomenal. I cannot wait. Chris and I, both of us, we cannot wait until Florin is joining us again, at least in season 2. I know I've already spoken to a couple other artists who are looking forward to joining us in the future. I don't want to say who because I don't want to ruin the surprise. And I'm hoping that someday you, yes you, one of my loyal viewers that's been following me for years, will stumble across Chris and I over at Meet Us in the Man Cave. Maybe someday you'll be a special guest with us over there because we have a lot of fun. I think I plugged the Man Cave, and I think I got Joel Powers because he deserves all the credit in the world. Joel, I truly can't thank you enough for this, buddy. Thank you for being a loyal viewer for mine through all these years. And I'm glad that I kind of helped, get you in the right direction that you needed to be to do something with your creative instincts. I mean, it is flattering to think that I kind of helped you out there a little bit. You did all the work. But to think it was these damn videos here. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, guys. Take good care of yourself. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your holidays. Once again, meet us over at the Man Cave every once in a while if you want to be a part of something cool. And hopefully 2024. Yeah, there is hope, right? All right, that's it. I'm done. Look forward to this guy being finished, and of course, Halloween beginnings from Dark Lab Studios as well. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be easier with the eye cutouts too. Thank God. See ya.